welcome back to the Insights here. So today we are going to discuss what's happening with the Dragonchain. What just shocked the crypto world. Actually, Dragonchain once hype like blockchain, a project with Disney roots is making headlines again. But this time it's for all the right reasons. After years of legal fog and regulatory uncertainty, the US Security Exchange Commission has officially dropped its lawsuit against Dragonchain and its founder, Joseph Freud's. The moment that news hit the wire, the Dragon token doubled in price, surging close to $0.07 and reigniting the community's belief in the project. But let's rewind a bit. How did we get here, and what does this mean for Dragon Chain's future? Let's discuss in detail. First of all, talk about the legal saga. From ICO dreams to SEC nightmares. If you have been in the crypto space since the ICO boom of 2017, you probably remember Dragon Chain. Originally incubated by Disney, Dragonchain was spun out as a public blockchain platform aimed at helping enterprises deploy smart contracts and business logic on-chain. Its native token Dragon was sold during an ICO that raised a hefty $16.5 million. This came with a catch. In August 2022, the SEC slapped Dragonchain and Joseph Rhodes with a lawsuit, accusing them of offering unregistered securities, yet their tokens sale. According to the SEC, investors were buying Dragon with the expectation of profits, triggering the infamous Howey test. In their eyes, Dragon wasn't just a utility token, it was a security in disguise. Dragonchain, however, fought back hard. They argued that Dragon was never meant to be an investment vehicle. Instead, it was a pure utility token used to power business logic, run enterprise grade smart contracts, and serve as fuel with Dragonpoint ecosystem. The team maintained that SEC as misinterpreting the purpose and functionality of the token. And there was a turning point. SEC drops the case forward to April 24, 2025, and in a move that caught many by surprise, the SEC voluntarily dismissed the case. Not only that, it was dismissed with prejudice, meaning the SEC cannot refile it again. That's not just a win, that's a knockout. So, what changed? According to sources familiar with the matter, the dismissal followed months of behind the scenes dialogue between Dragon Chain's legal team and SEC newly formed crypto task force. This unit formed in response to criticism over SEC's heavy-handed approach to crypto appears to be ushering in a more pragmatic, tech-aware regulatory era. So Dragon Chain presented evidence of Dragon functionality, real-world use cases, and lack of speculative intent. The CTF reportedly found these arguments compelling enough to let the matter go. So, how the market reacts? Dragon rockets on the news, and market take notice. As soon as the SEC dismissal hit public feeds, Dragon shoot up nearly 100%. In just hours, the token doubled in price, spiking to down about $0.07 with a huge jump in trading volume. Exchanges buzzed, communities cheered, and social media lit up with Dragon Chain's back energy. It was the classic case of legal clarity equal to investor confidence. For holders who stepped by during the legal drama, this was a long-awaited reward. For newcomers, it marked a potential entry point into a project with fresh momentum and a clean regulatory slate. A bigger shift at play in industries implications if we talk about how the Dragon Chain can affect the industry of cryptocurrency. But here's the bigger picture. This isn't just a Dragon Chain story. It's a sign of time. Crypto industry has been watching the SEC closely, especially after years of aggressive enforcement. From Ripple to Coinbase to dozens of smaller projects, The SEC had earned a reputation as crypto's biggest roadblock, but now with high-profile dismissals like Dragonchain, we are seeing something shift. Analysts believe this could mark the beginning of a more collaborative regulatory approach, especially with new leadership and the introduction of crypto-specific frameworks. Instead of lawsuits, we might finally get clear rules of the road, something the entire industry has been begging for. With the legal cloud lifted, Dragonchain is finally free to focus on what it does best: developing cutting-edge blockchain tech for business. Expect to see the team ramp up efforts in expanding enterprise partnerships, rolling out product updates and token utility enhancements, re-engaging with developers and community members, rebranding and introducing Dragon to a broader market. For a project that's been sidelined for years, this is a real and powerful second chance. The legal closure gives them room to rebuild trust, attract new users, and reignite innovation. So, as for the token, if Dragon Chain can capitalize on this momentum and execute well, Dragon might just become one of the 2025 most unexpected comeback stories. So, here's the final thoughts. The SEC dropping its case against the Dragon Chain isn't just good news, it's a game changer for the project, for its community, and potentially for the entire crypto space. We are watching the rebirth of a project that many had written off, and if the last few days are any indication that Dragon is flying high again. So that's all for today. Stay tuned. See you in the next.